So this video is Sunny's favorite place, and it's kind of interesting because there's the riverbed, and then underneath the riverbed there's a cave, and I have not been down there. So I'm not sure like how deep it goes in or anything like that, but because I'm too short, I cannot get down there and get back out. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to talk about once upon a time, little rock saved my life. So I was hiking up Fiddler's Canyon in southern Utah. And as I'm strolling along, enjoying my hike, the sun kind of reflected off this rock and caught the light, and I was like, oh gosh, it's a crystal. I was so excited. And so I stopped and I bent down and crouched down and picked up the rock, and I was looking at it thinking, what's going on? It doesn't look anything like what it looked like when I was standing up looking at it. And it was not a crystal. It was just a boring little rock, you know, kind of, now I feel rude saying that, but that's what I thought. And I put it down and I stood up and continued on my hike, and up ahead in the distance down the trail, I could see a man and a woman running up the trail towards me, and they were yelling and screaming, and they were all kinds of excited, and I'm like, what's going on, guys? And they said, did you see what happened? And I'm like, no, what happened? And they start explaining to me that as soon as I bent down on the ground, this huge buck who was running through the canyon at a very high rate of speed and would have hit me and killed me had he hit me, because he was quite large and going so fast. As soon as he was just about on me, I crouched down on the ground. And so they thought that maybe I saw it coming. And I was like, no, I didn't see a thing. And if they hadn't been there, I never would have known that this had happened. And I am quite certain that little rock, like, saved my life. Absolutely 100% saved my life. And it's interesting because I've been having dreams since Sunny has come into my life. He comes into my dreams, and I had a dream where I remember being a rock. And not only that, my grandchildren were with me, and they were rocks. We were all rocks. And I remember my takeaway, like the lesson I learned from that lifetime, was just the spirit of, like the golden rule, basically, the spirit of allowing everything to be just as it is, and everyone to be just as they are, without my interference, judgment, manipulation. And I remember a different canyon just a few miles down from Fiddler's Canyon, at Canyon Park, where I used to live across the street from Canyon Park in Cedar City, Utah. And this canyon goes right up to Bryce Canyon and to Zion's National Park. And I was hiking up there one day, and I looked up the trail, and I swear I saw a Native American man and we were all one. It wasn't like where does one rock end and where does another rock begin? And it was like the first time I ever got this idea that we are all one, and that there is one love amongst us. And as this was happening, I was being folded. The canyon was folding. So I was standing on one side, and all of a sudden I was clear on the other side. And as soon as I got there, and I had passed through all of these rocks, and had that experience of oneness, and actually experiencing each and every rock as someone I knew. As soon as I got to the other side of the canyon and that happened, I was like folded back to where I was originally walking, and I was just overcome. I was like gasping with the tremendous amount of love and connection I felt to everything, and the feeling and the sense that I had been everything here, and everything here has been everything here.